歡迎大家出席今日嘅簡報會。台上面兩位醫生分別係衞生防護中心傳染病處主任張竹君醫生同埋醫院管理局總行政經理關慧敏醫生。咁兩位醫生呢會匯報醫管局方面嘅情況啦，同埋陽性個案最新嘅資料嘅。咁先請關醫生。
好，大家好。現時有1494名嘅病人正在醫院留醫嘅，當中呢有181名呢係新增嘅確診病人。咁需要入住隔離設施嘅病人當中呢，有488名嘅病人呢喺隔離病房，71名嘅病人喺二線嘅隔離病房，443名嘅病人喺北大嶼山醫院香港感染控制中心，當中合共有154名嘅係新增嘅確診病人。琴日呈報咗6名嘅病人情況危殆，5名嘅病人情況係嚴重嘅。現時留醫嘅確診病人當中呢，總共係有21名嘅危殆同埋27名嘅嚴重病人，其中12名嘅危殆病人正接受深切治療。咁日前公布一名確診嘅22個月大嘅女嬰，佢嘅情況仍然係危殆，佢喺東區醫院兒科深切治療部正在留醫。咁我哋嘅醫療團隊係會繼續監測住佢嘅情況，提供適切嘅治療嘅。咁另外呈報咗一名82歲嘅男病人喺琴日離世嘅，佢並非嚟自院舍啦，亦都冇接種疫苗嘅記錄嘅。咁呢一位82歲嘅伯伯，咁佢本身呢就係有糖尿、血壓高同埋脂肪肝嘅，咁佢自己能夠照顧自己嘅起居飲食。咁佢喺7月25號嘅時候呢，嚟我哋嘅普通科門診，係因為有一啲頭痛啦、輕微嘅咳嗽，咁之後留咗呢個深喉唾液去化驗呢，之後係證實確診嘅。咁佢喺7月嘅27號就嚟咗我哋嘅指定診所，咁嗰陣時佢嘅情況都係穩定，咁我哋嘅同事呢亦都係開咗一啲抗口服嘅藥物俾佢食。咁因為當刻佢係冇發燒啦，佢嘅心跳維吞指數呢都係正常嘅，咁於是乎佢係返咗屋企繼續觀察住自己嗰個病情。咁去到7月29號嘅時候，因為再發燒，亦都有啲咳嗽，咁於是乎佢就入咗內科病房呢嗰度接受治療嘅。咁好不幸地，佢嘅情況慢慢惡化啦，並發咗一個肝同埋腎嘅衰竭，所以喺琴日離世嘅。過去呢一日有138名嘅病人康復，當中包括咗125名嘅病人已經出咗院啦。另外有2名嘅病人係經入院篩查同埋喺院內嘅檢測發現確診嘅，4名同房嘅病人或者係員工係被列為密切嘅接觸者嘅。咁員工方面呢，確診嘅員工總數為26,051位，另外總計共有25,458名嘅同事呢已經返工作嘅崗位。我今日報告去到呢度，交俾張醫生。
係大家好。我哋琴日本地陽性個案嘅總數係4,455宗，包括核酸檢測陽性嘅本地個案1,590宗，另外係核實咗嘅快速檢測陽性嘅2,865宗。除此之外，我哋有176宗輸入個案，咁包括160宗係核酸檢測陽性，同埋19宗係快速檢測陽性。咁今日我哋就係頭先關醫生講嘅有多一宗死亡個案啦。咁我哋第5波嘅死亡總數係9,260宗。咁喺179宗輸入個案入邊呢，就包括咗86宗呢係喺機場揾到嘅陽性樣本，另外就係74宗喺檢疫酒店揾到嘅個案，同埋20宗係離開咗檢疫酒店嘅個案。咁呢啲179宗個案就嚟自41個地方啦。以下呢5個地方呢，就係輸入咗10宗以上嘅個案，包括英國就34宗、印度22宗、泰國19宗、美國14宗同埋新加坡12宗。其他個36宗係輸入咗10宗或者以下嘅個案。喺院舍嚟講呢，就今日我哋有一個院舍呢，老人院舍呢，就叫做喺葵青嘅葵芳居呢，就有1位院友呢係確診。咁佢附近嘅7位院友呢係需要接受檢疫嘅。咁今日學校就係假期啦，就冇申報嘅情報，或者係冇學校呢係需要接受即係停課嘅。咁我今日報告係咁多，唔該。
而係提問時間，咁請各位先喺發問前先介紹你代表嘅傳媒機構。左手邊前排近中間嗰位女士啊。
testing。兩位好 ，Now TV 嘅，想問下咧，就係阿毛嘅父母嘅檢疫酒店期間嘅恩恤探訪嘅情況嘅安排係點樣啦？咁另外咧，亦都有網民咧喺網上都有提及到話即係點解會有咁樣恩恤安排，想了解下今次其實嘅安排係點樣嘅。咁另外想問下阿毛嘅情況而家係點樣？唔該晒。
我講先。
好你講先。
好啊，好啊。呢一位傷者而家個情況咧，都係被界定為危殆嘅。咁但係咧，我哋嘅理解咧，佢而家嗰個維生指數咧都係穩定嘅。咁我哋嘅醫療團隊咧係會繼續睇住佢嗰個情況嘅變化啦。咁我哋適時都會即係再睇下佢有咩需要嘅。咁至於頭先講嗰個恩恤嘅安排咧，其實喺公立醫院嚟講咧，我哋恩恤安排喺呢個疫情期間咧，其實一直都係存在咁嘅。咁所以變咗咧，我都即係可以喺度話翻俾大家聽啦嚇。咁而家咧喺公立醫院恩恤安排咧，其實特別係一啲譬如病危嘅病人啦，或者佢個情況突然間轉差嘅時候咧，其實如果探訪人士佢係有一個可以係有效嘅48小時內嘅有效嘅核酸測試，或者係24小時內證明到嘅快速抗原測試係陰性嘅結果咧，咁我哋就可以安排即係佢可以做一個探訪啦。咁如果佢係用緊嗰個快速測試係陰性之後咧，咁我哋都希望佢探訪之後咧，佢係補翻一個即係核酸測試喺2日內加翻俾我哋嘅嚇。咁當然啦，喺一啲危急嘅情況之下，佢可能2個測試都未做都唔緊要。佢探訪完之後咧，其實佢就可以補翻一個快速嘅抗原測試俾我哋即刻知道個結果，亦都喺2日之內咧，亦都將一個核酸嘅測試嘅陰性嘅結果交還翻俾我哋嘅咁。咁當然啦，即係喺呢個即係恩恤嘅安排入邊咧，其實我哋都同時都會盡所有嘅努力咧，去配合家庭嗰個需要嘅，因為呢個時間都係一個好即係好困難嘅時期。咁所以變咗嚟講咧，我哋嘅同事係會同我哋嘅病人嘅家人溝通啦，嚇了解佢哋所需要啦。咁同埋即係佢哋嚟到嘅時候，因為其實嗰啲探訪者個健康都係好緊要，咁所以我哋都要確保兩方面咧，我哋都會配合到佢哋嚟嘅時候，亦都可以跟翻我哋嘅防疫要求。咁所以頭先即係再強調，我哋唔會個別去評論每一個病人嗰個恩恤嘅安排，但係呢個恩恤嘅探訪咧，其實一直都存在嘅。
咁有關呢個檢疫人士呢，咁佢喺檢疫期間呢，可以申請暫時離開檢疫嘅地點嘅，就可以探望繼眾嘅親屬啦，或者係參加親屬嘅葬禮，喺呢個殯儀館或者墳場舉行嘅殯儀禮啦。咁俾少少數字啦，舊年4月1日去到今年3月31日呢，就衛生署一共批准咗1240宗相關嘅申請。
下一題。右手邊後排嗰位男士，
你好友善，我都想問翻嗰個22歲嗰個女嬰啦，其實佢個情況隔咗幾日嗰個情況係有冇轉好啊？定係個情況一樣係咁差咧？可唔可以詳細少少講多少少咧？同埋嗰個死亡個案82歲嗰個咧，就係佢27號嗰日都係情況穩定，但係佢係咁快個情況急轉直下，其實有冇翻歐過係即係咪因為個 Covid 令到佢個情況突然之間轉得咁差咧？唔該。
係關於嗰個22個月嘅 BB 女咧，頭先都講咗啦嚇，佢嗰個情況仍然係危殆嘅，咁所以呢度暫時冇其他嘅補充啦咁樣。咁至於頭先報告嗰個死亡嗰個個案咧，咁因為本身88佢都有啲長期嘅病患啦，咁同埋嚟講咧，佢其實都嚟過我哋嘅指定診所，咁亦都我哋開咗呢個口服藥。咁當然咧，而家佢嗰個臨床情況，我哋都係繼續跟進緊。咁可能喺呢一刻，我哋未必話可以好肯定究竟佢嗰個即係確診或者佢嗰個確診嗰個源頭啦，又或者係佢最後嗰個即係過身嗰個好實在嘅原因嘅。
下一題，左手邊前排呢位女士。
你好啊，香港01嘅，想問下今年嘅2月、3月係咪曾經停止過恩恤安排呢？唔該。
頭先講過啦，其實咧喺公立醫院咧個恩恤安排咧，其實喺唔同即係喺呢個疫情期間咧，其實係冇停過嘅。咁當然啦，即係頭先都講，可能大家喺即係第5波2至3月嘅時候，嗰陣時嗰個情況都，如果大家記憶都係好困難嘅。咁所以咧，當刻可能喺唔同嘅即係地方，佢可能喺一啲安排上咧，可能會有少少就住嗰個病房嗰個運作啊，整體嗰個防疫嘅情況可能會有啲唔 唔同。咁但係即係我必須強調就係其實呢個恩恤安排我哋一路都係存在，亦都係盡量同事都會好努力去配合咁樣咯嚇。
下一題啊，右手邊後排近中間位女士。
Hi, questions from LTHK. Can you talk about the current condition of the 22-month-old baby and how's the assessment going on for vaccination for children aged under 3? As for the 82-year-old patient, can you talk about why did his condition deteriorate so quickly? And another question for the HA to follow up on hospital clusters. Is there any contingency plan if cases keep arising from hospitals? Thank you.
Okay, for the 22-month-old baby, her condition is still in critical conditions. So our medical team will continue to assess her conditions and revise her treatments. And for the 82 deceased patients, and given that he has multiple long-term chronic comorbidities, and also one of the issue is that he got confirmed with the COVID, and subsequently his condition deteriorated with multi-organ failure. So probably we postulate that the COVID infection may be one of the reasons, but at this moment we still need to further study the case in great details. And concerning about the hospital infections clusterings, so we have already mentioned that we are trying to tackle this issue from various aspects. First of all, we are targeting our patients as well as our staff. For our staff now, apart from the daily rapid antigen test, they have to have the PCR test twice every week. And we already cover those colleagues who are taking care of the high-risk group patients. For example, those who work in the malignancy or the transplant patients or the infirmary or even the psychiatric patients. And these plans will continue to expand. So starting from next week, we are going to cover all the A&E colleagues as well as those who are outreach to those resident home. So we will review the effectiveness and see if we can further expand. And for our patients, apart from the admission screening, we are performing day 1 and day 3 PCR tests. So we hopefully that we can pick up more and more of those cases because, you know, from the community, more and more of the confirmed cases, there's a chances that through the admission screening, we can early pick up these groups of patients and get them isolated and receive treatment as soon as possible. And thirdly, of course, we reviewed our workflow and to see how the environment, the cleansing and everything within the hospital and also enhance the hand hygiene of not only our staff, but also our patients as well. Of course, we would like to take this opportunity to encourage those who haven't had the vaccination, especially those inpatient, because they maybe still have doubt or the family still have concern. So we will strongly advise if those inpatient who are still not having received vaccine, they should get it as soon as possible because it would prevent them from suffering from the critical illness and further decrease the risk of death.
One of the agenda items to be discussed at the Joint Scientific Committee meeting tomorrow is the vaccination for children. So subject to the discussion by the experts, we'll see whether there is any related vaccination recommendation in this group of children.
下一題啊，左手邊後排近中間位男士啊。
你好，730想問嗰個恩恤外出檢疫嗰個先，想問阿毛其實係即係個家人係咪即係一日出去即係申請一日一次，定還是係即係7日檢疫期入邊一次咧？即係頭先提到話過去一年就即係嗰一年入邊就有1400宗相關申請，想知個申請嗰個單位係一個檢疫期就當一個申請，還是係每一次出去就申請？中間有冇話係即係啲個案其實都因為即係啲檢疫人士都係出去多過一次嘅呢個檢疫期入邊？佢哋離開酒店或者檢疫地點嘅時候，一般嗰個交通安排，可唔可以講多少少係即係由政府安排啊，定還是係自己 call 一般嘅的士，定還是係有啲特定嘅交通工具要佢哋去選乘嘅咧？ 另外想問 HA 就係即係關於如果係恩恤探訪嗰度外地返港人士，因為網上就有啲意見就話，即係曾經試過恩恤探訪，但係就不能夠進入醫院，就只能夠喺院外。其實即係恩恤探訪會唔會話係即係除咗檢測嗰方面之外，佢嘅外遊史會唔會都有個考慮因素啦？佢入唔入得醫院會唔會都係有唔同嘅決定？就係即係有咩因素會有唔同決定，同埋即係個病房啊，或者佢進入嗰個範圍會唔會都係基於佢嘅外遊史或者佢接觸史即係而有即係唔同嘅安排咧？唔該。
唔好意思，嗰1240宗究竟係一個申請有多次啊，定一個申請一次？我自己都唔係太了解。不過我知道相關嘅安排應該係點對點嘅交通嘅嚇。
好，咁咧就住嗰個探訪嘅安排啦。咁其實即係我哋嘅同事，如果佢哋真係聽到家人有呢個咁嘅要求咧，其實我哋都係盡量配合嘅。咁頭先你講到會唔會話，因為佢可能會接觸過因為啲新冠病人啦，又或者佢喺外遊某個地方嗰度都係一個即係好多確診嘅咧。咁呢啲好多唔同嘅客觀嘅因素啊，即係包括嗰個病人本身嘅情況啦，又或者係嗰個病房個運作啦咁。咁所以即係我頭先咁講啦嚇，好難一概而論嘅。咁我哋每個個案我哋都盡量配合嘅。咁所以變咗如果同即係或者如果譬如話啲家人有特別嘅需要咧，我都鼓勵佢哋直接同我哋同事溝通，咁我哋一定會幫手安排嘅。
下一題啊，左手邊後排嗰位男士啊，左手邊。
係劉醫生你好，明報想問一問翻檢疫期間恩恤探即係外出嗰個頭先所講嘅點對點安排，其實係由政府安排定係佢哋要自己揾交通嘅咧？另外都想問一問就係即係通常或者獲豁免嘅時候外出檢疫，其實佢有冇一個時間係即係幾多個鐘內一定要翻去定係點樣咧？另外都想問一問 HA 嗰邊就係政府其實都多次講過檢疫人士其實係啲高風險啊，佢哋有機會係中 Covid 㗎，咁佢哋即係唔應該入醫院嗰啲高風險場所，所以想了解其實 HA 針對翻呢一啲檢疫期間可以恩恤探訪嘅個班會唔會有多少少嘅核酸檢測啊，或者其他方面嘅要求咁樣咧？再都想問一問就係員工員工檢測嗰度係其實現時有幾多個員工其實要接受嗰個每星期做2次嗰個啦？下個禮拜推到去急症室同埋院舍嗰啲員工其實又涉及幾多個員工？同埋而家嗰個檢測嗰個量其實係咪應付到你醫院入面？唔該。
因為我唔係做嗰個，所以我就唔係話好肯定啦。我記得應該係即係你批准，比如一段時間咁樣，由幾時去到幾時，咁應該係啲政府嘅車輛安排嘅。
好。咁咧，關於頭先都係講翻嗰個恩恤嘅安排啦。咁其實我哋當然啦，即係會頭先講嗰啲唔同嘅因素，我哋都會考慮嘅。咁當然啦，如果頭先我哋都已經講過啦嚇，佢而家咧我哋嘅探訪安排，我哋都需要我哋探訪嘅人士咧，都係即係要做一個核酸嘅檢測嘅。咁當然呢個我哋會覺得，因為核酸嗰個敏感性係會係高過一個即係抗原測試啦。咁呢個係其一啦。咁其二可能真係如果嗰個家人佢都覺得自己係一個高風險嘅人士，當然我哋都係唔鼓勵佢親自嚟醫院嘅。咁當然佢有其他嘅家人睇下會唔會都即係可以嚟之下，或者我哋其實而家亦都可以應用我哋而家個遙距嘅探訪嘅安排。咁盡量其實兩樣嘢係冇抵觸嘅嚇。我哋隨時其實係佢可以即係適合嘅，佢可以嚟醫院探啦。但係唔能夠咧，其實呢個視像探訪咧，其實一路都可以安排緊。咁至於你講嗰個數字咧，我冇一個好實質嗰個數喺度，咁但係因為你都見到我哋係逐步逐階段去開始去加強即係唔同工種嘅員工嘅，咁所以變咗咧，其實我哋都會睇住頭先好似你嗰個擔心就係我哋嗰個測試量可唔可以承受得到？咁而家我哋其實都睇埋係其實下個禮拜開始咧，我哋會再去睇一睇個成效，亦都會一路睇住我哋嗰個即係測試嗰個承載量係點樣咯嚇。
仲有冇其他問題？右手邊前排嗰位女士啊，
你好，我係 TVB 嘅，想問下今日嘅院舍嘅個案啦，係幾多歲啦，同埋係之前有冇打過針嘅咧，同埋係老人院舍定係傷殘院舍咧？唔該。
呢個係老人院舍嘅，佢就先啦，應該係打過1針嘅，就幾多歲？我呢度冇 mark 低，唔好意思。
仲有冇其他問題？有冇啲未問過嘅？咁記者會結束啦，多謝大家。